Today I'll be using the 120 color palette for my burlesque makeup. So first of all, I'll be using this, the shiny black color, then followed by the light silver, and then by white. My white's a little bit dirty, so yeah, just ignore it. So for my brushes, I'm using a sharp angled brush. Yeah, it helps. You draw defined lines better. Yeah. So okay, for the black eyeshadow, you apply it to 1/3 of your eye, starting from the very back. As you can see, that's what I'm doing now. And I'm creating a wing shape that you can actually do by following the crease of your eye. Now we do the same for the silver eyeshadow. Using the silver eyeshadow, we apply it on the 2/3 of our eye, following the smooth line that has been created earlier by the black eyeshadow. You can use the silver to blend the black so that the division between the two colors are not so harsh. Just use the lighter color to dab on the darker colors. Using the white eyeshadow, we can use it to fill up the empty space that has been left behind at the tip of our eyes. Similarly, use the white to blend the silver part so that the division is not so clear. Okay, what I'm about to do now is basically just adding more color and adding more shape and definition to what I had originally drawn. So I applied more black and I give it a sharper end. And now I'm going to apply other colors to make sure that my blending is done properly. And that's it. Just remember to use the lighter color to blend your darker color and not the other way around. So that's it for the eyeshadow part, and I'm going to do eyeliner now. For eyeliner, I'm using this super quick liquid eyeliner. Yeah, it's like a marker type and it's super thin, so it's very easy to draw, and because it draws very thin lines, so you can fix any mistakes that you make quite quickly. You can get this from any salsa outlet. Yeah. Draw the eyeliner along your lash line and curve it outwards at the very end to give it a wing tip. Make sure it's sharp and defined. And don't forget to draw your lower lashes. You can draw it to about 1/3 of your eye, which is around the middle of your pupil, and that will be the correct. So basically, like, when you apply eyeshadow, it's fine if like you have eyeshadow dust here because it drops, right? So what you need to do is literally just wet a piece of tissue and put a bit of makeup remover, and then you just dab over it, and then you use your foundation, and then you just cover up. Make sure it's not patchy and stuff like that. So that's it for my eyeliner. Next, I'm going to do my eyelashes. So first, before you apply fake lashes, right, what you need to do is obviously curl your lashes. And yeah, so this is what I'm using, a normal eyelash curler. So. Mascara, right? I like to use Pulse Perfection from Maybelline. It has a vibrating wand tip, yeah, so it helps last a bit longer. Let it dry for a little while before doing anything else. The burlesque look isn't complete without false eyelashes, so these are the falsies that I'll be using today. So for falsies, right, make sure you trim them to your eye length so it's not uncomfortable, it doesn't poke you in the eye, doesn't fall off, etc. So for eyelash glue, there's quite a number of variety. I like to use this Korean brand, and it has like darkness on it. You can buy it at any salsa outlets also. What's so good about it is basically, how do I say, the glue when you first apply it is blue, but when it dries up it becomes black, so it's like a bit like eyeliner, and you don't have to worry about like applying too much glue and having white stuff jutting out from your eye. Yeah. apply the eyelash glue on the lash bone of your falsie. Then you must wait until it's like 3/4 dry before you stick it on, so you must wave it around a bit.
It's easier if you stick the middle part of your false eyelashes down first, then adjust the sides so that they stay down. Make sure it's as close to your original lash line as possible, and then you can use your fingers to mix your real and fake eyelashes together.
That's it for our eyelashes. Okay, give me a moment, I need to clean up the other parts and then I will come back. What I do with my lips. So basically you take a small lip brush, and then you try to draw the outline of your lip. But then I don't have a lip liner, so I'm just going to use eyeshadow for this. It's a save money type of trick. So for my lips, because Chinese girls we tend to have a bit of yellow undertone, so I would actually recommend instead of using bright red, use something with a bit of orange undertone. Yeah. So the lip brush. Okay, basically the lip lining, right, is just to make sure you have a more definite cupid's bow, and so the color also stays in a bit longer and stuff like that. Then use something, again, a red, but this is not like your normal red, it has a bit of orange undertone in it. Yeah. So choose a lip color that's good for your skin tone. Places like your cupid's bow and the inside of your lips, it's very hard to get it on with just a lipstick without staining the rest, so I will use a lip brush. And that's it for the lip, and I'll finish up my other eye and we'll be done for the burlesque makeup. I'll apply my blusher. I'm using the travel kit from Lancome. I'm using this. It's a very pale pink. Then this is my blusher blush. Blusher brush.
Suck in your cheeks when applying the blusher. This will help you identify the position of your cheekbones better. Brush in upward sweeping motions.
It's a bit too red now, so what you can do, right, is a little trick to make it seem as if your blusher is coming from within. It's actually to take pressed powder and then you put it over the blusher part. So it makes it seem as if you're naturally blushing. Because for burlesque makeup, the lip and the eye is already very heavy, and if you have a very heavy blusher as well, it will make you look like a clown, which is not what you are going for. Now for the finishing touch, it's not burlesque without the infamous beauty mark. So using whatever eyeliner that you have, just put it right below here. I like to make mine a little heart shape, but you can make it whatever shape you want. You can make it round if you can, and untie your hair. Change into your clothes and you're done.